Before this video gets started, I just wanted to say thank you to all channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you want to join and become a channel member, hit the link down in the description. Now let's get on with the video. What's going on, guys? Pineapple Sway here. Today we're bringing you guys a Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League character tier list. We have all 8 characters here. Although I know that Deathstroke currently is not a playable character, we're still going to give him a rank. Yeah, there's no tier list, I think, on YouTube for these characters, and these characters all offer different skill trees and skill sets, and we're going to be ranking them today, starting off with Harley. But yeah, so before we get started, I just wanted to say please consider liking and subscribing. Let's get on with the tier list, starting off with Harley. I'm putting Harley in A tier, although I would say for myself, she is an S tier character. What makes Harley an A tier? Well, her traversal, for one, is probably the easiest to master in the game. It's not overly complicated. It's probably the most simple traversal in the game, other than Deadshot. And her kit revolves around grenades, as grenades is really your best source of damage if you want to reach high mastery. Once you get into the in-game content, Harley is extremely useful, and she is also the fastest character in the game, believe it or not. Yeah, she can basically get from point A to point B at any point with her grappling hook, and like what I said, her kit revolves around grenades. Next we have King Shark. King Shark, in my opinion, is very difficult to master and is just not really good. He doesn't really have any things that stand out in his kit, and it kind of shows that not many people play as him. So he is a C tier character for me. He is not great, but I'm sure that there's someone out there who has mastered King Shark. It's just he has a really weak kit, in my opinion, and he's hard to move. He's not really mobile. He's built like a tank, but doesn't really have tank features, if that makes sense, making him just a very weak and mediocre character. But hey, if there's someone out there that loves King Shark, I'm not shooting down your parade. It's just he is not for me, and I would recommend for other people that are playing this game, King Shark is just not good. Next, we have Deadshot. Now, Deadshot I'm also going to be putting in the A tier, as he was the only usable character back in Season 0 due to the mutators. You had to use Deadshot because he had ranged melees. Because when you got up and close and personal with an enemy and hit him with a melee like King Shark's, what do they call it, axes, and Harley Quinn's bat, they would explode and basically insta-kill you, while Deadshot could stay far away, shooting them from up high in the sky and using his wrist cannons to melee them. Although they're technically not necessarily melees, they're considered melees. So Deadshot to me is an amazing character, and he has the most simple and easy to master traversal out of everybody in the game with his jetpack. Next we have Joker. Joker is superior. He is the best character. If there was an S++ tier, I would put him up there. He puts the game on easy mode. He's just that good. I don't know what Rocksteady was thinking when they created him. He is absolutely insane. He has everything. He has grenades based in his kit. He has burn, which is the best affliction based in this kit. He can really do it all. He's really a jack of all trades, and he's just an amazing character. Personally, I don't use Joker because he just makes the game so easy, but if you're looking for a fun and easy character and you want to put the game on easy mode, he is your guy. Like, it's not even close. He's really good. Um, yeah, I could go on and on about Joker and what he has to offer. But yeah, so if you want to play a character and you want the game to be easy, play as the Joker. Trust me, it will make your life a lot easier. Next, we have Deathstroke. Now, we don't have any gameplay of Deathstroke, but I truly believe that he'll either be an A tier character or possibly an S tier character. Um, I think he's going to be probably better than Harley and Deadshot, but I don't think he's going to be better than Deathstroke. So we're going to slide him in the S tier. I know what his traversal is, and it is amazing. Trust me, although I'm not going to mention what it is due to copyright reasons. But I do think he's going to be good. I don't know what his affliction is going to be. A lot of people have said it's going to be crazed base, which could lower him to A tier, but since it is Deathstroke after all, and Rocksteady knows how popular and famous this Deathstroke character is, I think they're going to go all out and make him OP. Next, we have Lawless. Lawless is just not great in my opinion. She doesn't really offer much. She has a live wire based kit, but there's really nothing in the game that offers help with her kit. She kind of feels out of place in this season 3. Feels like she wasn't really supposed to come out during this time just because what there is to offer. Um, and her traversal just isn't easy to master. It's very wonky, it's very complicated. Although I get the idea of what Rocksteady was trying to go off of. It's just if you're new to the game, you finish the story, you're looking to play DLC characters, Lawless just isn't it. Next we have Miss Freeze, the most controversial character in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I don't really care about any of it. She's a B tier. She's not an A tier, she's not a C tier. Her traversal is amazing, which gives her the B tier edge. If she had a bad traversal, she'd be put in a C tier. Her traversal is super fluent and is amazing, and it's just like Frozone from The Incredibles. But what makes her B tier? She is an ice-based character. So what does that mean? It means basically she sucks. She doesn't really do damage, but you can use certain items to make her better. But with her kit being ice, it is basically practically useless. And I'm not really joking about that. I mean that like seriously. Her ice kit, the ice affliction in the game is practically useless. Next we have Captain Boomerang. We're gonna have Captain Boomerang also in the B tier. I think he's better than Freeze, but I don't think he's great enough to basically be a B tier character. Um, or be an A tier character, excuse me. He has a really interesting kit where he can basically build up infinite crits and basically hit high damage numbers. And he has a decent traversal. It's pretty easy to master, but due to the speed inertia or whatever it's called, it kind of slows you down and slows down your pace. But so that's it. That's my tier list for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Do you agree? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section. I believe that this is the only tier list for the game, but wanted to post this just knowing that the game's on sale and a ton of new people are going to play the game. This is Pineapple Sway. Peace out.